Hey Altcoin fans, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Alright guys, today I'm going to give you my realistic long-term price prediction for Cleaver's KLV token, alright? And as always guys, hey, if you enjoy the content that I create, then as always go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up because it helps me out, and why not, right? And also guys, hey, feel free to follow me on Twitter as well. You can find the link to it in the description below the video. I like to talk about altcoins and day trading and all sorts of crypto related things on a daily basis, so if you guys are into that sort of thing, hey, might as well go ahead and give me a follow. Alright guys, so for those of you who are new to my channel or new to these long-term price prediction videos of mine, I'm a long-term holder. I've been holding onto various coins for about 5 years now, and I'm in it for the long term. So, I accumulate more when I can, when the capital is available. And other than that, guys, I'm a long-term holder. So I try to look into all these different coins to see, which ones are good, which ones are good, have good potential for a good solid return on my investment for the long term. Now, when I speak long term here, you guys, I'm not talking 6 to 12 months, okay? Because there's a lot of people out there who think, oh, gee, long term. He must be talking 6 to 12 months. Nope, that's not what I'm talking about, you guys. I'm talking like 3 years, maybe you're holding on to it for 3 years, maybe 5 years, 7 years, however long it takes for it to reach these high market cap levels, okay? You have to be patient with this stuff, okay, guys? This is investing, okay? We are not trying to, this isn't about day trading or swing trading or anything like that. I do that, but it's more of a play style bag on the side of my long-term holds. So, all right, guys, so we're going to look into Cleaver today, all right? So, Cleaver, it's currently ranked number 405 on CoinMarketCap, and it's currently trading for about 3 cents right now at the time of me filming this video. And guys, we got a market cap of $121 million right now, with a max supply of what is that, 10,000 million, but 10 billion tokens, and there's currently 3.4 billion tokens circulating right now as well. All right, guys, so as we can see here, price data goes all the way back to September of 2020, and it's got a current all-time high of 16 cents, all right, and that happened about 10 months ago. All right, guys, so we are going to see what the good potential, what a good potential number would be for this project to reach in the long term. Now, for me personally, you guys, personally, when this project reached 16 cents, we're going to see what the market cap was around then, okay? So we'll take 3.4 billion tokens, all right? And then we're going to multiply that by 0.16. And we get a market cap of roughly $544 million, okay? Now, when I'm talking long-term here, you guys, obviously in the long term, there's going to be a lot more money being put into this market long-term. That's what I'm guessing, obviously. I'm no magician. You guys don't see a magic ball behind me. I'm not trying to say I'm a magician or anything. So, but this is all based on, what I personally think it's going to do. Don't base your decisions based off of what I'm saying. This is just me personally and, me sharing my opinion. All right, so I personally think that Cleaver KLV in the long term can easily reach a market cap of roughly $2 billion in the long term. I don't see any reason as to why it can't. As you guys can see, it's one of those projects. It's got solid fundamentals. It's continued to grow. It has had one big large spike, probably when it took off at one point in time. So that's great to see. But we're going to see what a good price point would be if it reached a market cap level of roughly $2 billion. Okay. All right. So we are going to take, obviously, you guys, in like 3 years, 5 years, however long it takes to reach that goal. The circulating supply probably isn't going to be 3.4 billion anymore, okay? So I'm going to use, just to be safe rather than sorry, I'm going to use a number more closer to 5 billion, okay? So we'll take 5 billion tokens, all right? So we're at 5 billion, wait, is that billion, thousand, million, billion? All right, so yeah, we got 5 billion tokens, all right? And if it reached, when it's at 5, when the circulating supply is at 5 billion, when, let's say it reaches 16 cents again, okay? So we'll take 16 cents. It's going to be have roughly a market cap of roughly $800 million, okay, when the circulating supply is around 5 billion, all right? So obviously it's going to go higher than that, so we're going to check and see if it can, obviously it's going to do double than that, because double that number would be $1.6 billion, because, we just looked at it at 16 cents, it was 800 million, so at instead of 800 million, if we were to double that and have 1.6 billion, or 1.6 billion, the price would be doubled, so that'd be roughly 32 cents. So we know it can go a little bit higher than that. So we're going to try 35 cents and see what happens, okay? So we will take that same number, 5 billion, and we will multiply by 35 cents, all right? We come out with $1.75 billion, all right? So let's see here. Obviously, you can go a little bit higher than that. We'll try a little bit higher. We'll try 40. All right, so we'll take 5 billion and we will multiply it by 0.40. And there we go, guys. That's the number I'm looking for. So for the sake of this video, my long-term price prediction for Cleaver or KLV in the long term is going to be, 40 cents for the long term. So now we're going to see if you were to invest into this project, long term, you see what a potential ROI would be if you were to buy in right now. So let's say you're starting out with $10,000, okay? I know most people don't start out with that. I personally do if the capital is available when I'm, buying into a brand new coin. But most people don't. But, just for the sake of this video, I like to use this number because it's simple and easy to use. So we'll take $10,000 and we will divide it by 0.3 cents or 0.035 actually. 0.035, and we're going to come out with 285,714 tokens, okay? So 285,714. 285,714. So that's how many tokens we got, you guys. Now, if it goes to 40 cents, here's what we're going to come out with. So 40 cents, you're going to come out with $114,000, you guys. This is one of those coins that has not, quote unquote, taken off yet, okay? And that's not saying it won't. It's just saying it's one of those coins that hasn't yet, but has very good, solid, long-term potential. Obviously, by looking at this, you would, minus your initial $10,000, you'd come out with roughly $104,000 return on your investment, which is very, very solid for holding on to it for, 5, maybe 3 years or 5 years or 7 years, however long it takes for that market cap to, reach a good $2 billion level. And it's very, very possible, you guys. I mean, that is a solid long-term investment. And this would be just one coin that you've invested in long-term. The reason why I do this, you guys, is because the reason why I show you this, you guys, is simply because holding on to stuff for the long term, there's really little to no risk whatsoever holding on to it for the long term. I mean, you can obviously make more day trading if you're lucky, but the chances are, you're going to have a lot more luck holding on for the long term rather than you are with day trading. So, but overall, you guys, for the sake of this video, KLV, my long-term price prediction at 40 cents, all right? All right, guys, so that pretty much is going to do it for this video. So I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But again, guys, before you guys leave, if you haven't already, go ahead and follow me on Twitter with the you'll find the link to it in the video description below the video. And also, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and take a minute to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a daily basis. And hey, guys, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my future videos or chatting with me here on Twitter.